It's your boy Noto, coming to you another video, coming to you with another podcast, man. In today's podcast, we're going to talk about how Mr. Wrong by Mary J Blige proves that women want what they can't have. Proves that they know who the good man is, but they don't want the good guy. They want the man that turns the wrong, that happens to be the bad guy. It just proves what they want. Mr. Wrong. You see, it's not called Mr. Right. It's called Mr. Wrong. For a reason, guys. It's called Mr. Wrong for a reason. Here goes some lyrics. It says, bad boys ain't no good. Good boys ain't no fun. Lord knows that I should run off with the right one. If you guys don't understand that, come on. That's clearly saying that she knows. She knows this. Bad boys ain't no good. Good boys ain't no fun. And she said, the Lord knows that I should run off with the right one. Here goes the chorus goes, me and Mr. Wrong get along so good. Even though he breaks my heart so bad. We got a special thing going on. Me and Mr. Wrong. Even if I try, I know I never could. Give him up cause his love's like that. Ain't no way that I'm moving on. Oh, I love my Mr. Wrong. And it goes on to say, hung up off your good. You call and I run. My family screaming at me, don't do it. Don't do it, Mary. I guess they ain't never had none. Yeah. So that's crazy. Of course, that's the harmonization. But guys, this explains it. Look at this. Just look at this. It says, we got a special thing going on. What is that special thing? You understand that, guys? That is what they want in a man, but at the same time, they can't get that out of the nice guy, of the good guy that they feel like that. Because look at what the top says, good boys ain't no fun. So they want the entertainment, but it's all really hard to find both in one guy, even though there could be an even balance to some people. But at the same time, you just don't. To them, it doesn't ring that, because most likely if a dude is going to be a nice guy, it's not really hitting on all those cylinders. See what I'm saying? And it says, even though it breaks her heart so bad, but they get along so good. You know why it breaks her heart so bad? Because she can't get that guy that really turns her on and really knocks it out and knocking in the boots to stay. You see what I'm saying? She can't get that type of guy to stay. Can't get that type of guy to behave. Can't get that type of guy to just abide by the rules and just be hers, because he has other females. He has other females. He has other things he can do. He got options. You can't tie a man down like that. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to tie these guys down, because they know the power that they hold. And if and think about it, if he got her like that, think of how he can get other chicks like that. See what I'm saying? And that's why she's so hung up off of it. But at the same time, she said he called and she'll run. If he basically said that no matter what, if he called, I'ma run. Even the family telling her not to do it, but she's still gonna do it. You know why? Because they got a special thing going on, guys. It's telling you. That song just tells you, guys. I know it's kind of cliche. Guys can be like, oh man, but y'all understand it's a really, really deep meaning to this, and it really just gives away just about everything a woman wants in the man. And when you look at it, because at the same time, Mr. Wrong represents what they really, really, really want. Even though they know they're not supposed to be doing it, but it's what they really, really want. Because deep down, women want what they really can't have. They really want what they can't have. Let's keep it a buck, because it's been shown. But it really just shows that the things and the characteristics of Mr. Wrong is what she really wants, and the feeling and the intoxication that he gives her. She is intoxicated by Mr. Wrong. You know what I'm saying? She's not intoxicated by the guys that she just come across and probably would date or whatever. It's the Mr. Wrong that intoxicates her. You see what I'm saying? And it doesn't necessarily have to be a Pookie Ray Ray. It doesn't necessarily have to be a bad boy. It could just be the dude that just intoxicates her and hits her on those cylinders. So don't just automatically assume that Mr. Wrong is a Pookie and a Ray Ray. Just don't automatically assume that a Mr. Wrong is that, because you'll just be way off. It's not just a bad boy thing. Even though she says good boys, when she's referring to good boys, this means just what she would consider as a good boy, or someone that just doesn't turn on like a nice guyish type thing. But there's other dudes that could turn her on that aren't Pookie and Ray Ray, that aren't nice guys. So it doesn't have to be a bad boy or nothing like that. Now, if that's her interpretation, and that's the type of that dude that she want, then that's what that is. A lot of women are different, but it's a lot of dudes that'll probably be in the acting industry that probably don't even come from that type of background of the Pookie and Ray Ray, but that'll still have that same effect on her if they were to court her, if they were to be around her, and were to end up getting her intoxicated by them. You see what I'm saying? That is what happens when you get a woman intoxicated. That is what Mr. Wrong does, because at the same time, and then the Mr. Wrong really isn't just like a dude that's just gonna be wrong for her. It's really just the way that it makes her feel, to the point that she know that she really couldn't let go of a dude like this. That's what makes it the Mr. Wrong. You see what I'm saying? That's what makes it wrong, because at the same time, if she know that this dude isn't going to stay around, that's what really makes it wrong. But it couldn't be a dude that would stay, because most likely dudes that mostly would stay wouldn't really hit those cylinders for her. It's the fact, and then it's the nostalgia and all the ecstasy of not being able to keep this person, but it's just they're there, and they're willing to try to take on a challenge. Why do you think women always want to end up getting the dude that they know is a player, and they know is getting all these girls and doing all this, and then get them and then try to change them, know damn well that that's how they was when they first got them? You see what I'm saying? They knew this how the dude was when you first got them, but now they trying to change him because, okay, now I want you to be mine now. So just stop everything you did to turn me on. You know what I'm saying? That just doesn't make any sense. It's like almost like a big contradiction. You want me to be a good guy now, but that's not what turned you on in the first place. See what I mean? You fell in love with the Mr. Wrong and how he makes you feel, but you want the elements of the Mr. Wrong, but you want the qualities of a good guy when we're around, and you want me to stay and you want me to commit, but you also want the elusiveness. You want the discreet nature of the Mr. Wrong, and being able to sneak around and do things that you know that you're not supposed to be doing. In your heart, you feel like you're not supposed to be doing. You feel like it's not right, but it's that rush that they get when they know something is risky. You know what I'm saying? It's like take a risk. They like to take risks. You know what I mean? And that's the excitement for them. They like to have some type of excitement. And that's what Mr. Wrong provides for them. And like I said, the Mr. Wrong does not have to be a Pookie and Ray Ray. It could just be somebody that just turns them on and that they are intoxicated by. Someone that has hit them and knocked them in the boots and got them their head spinning round. You see what I'm saying? Got them the lady wrapped around their finger. If a girl is if you call a woman and she runs, you know what I'm talking about. That's what she's saying. She basically at your every beck and call. Now that is what is being explained in this song. It's explaining how a woman is intoxicated by a man. You see what I'm saying? But the thing is, like, that just proves that a lot of women want what they really can't have. But that doesn't mean just lose hope, guys. There's nothing like that. It's actually really nothing to really worry about, because you can have elements of Mr. Wrong without having the excess, you know what I mean, stuff. You can make women intoxicated with you. You can be that, but you don't have to be the element of Mr. Wrong by as in doing her wrong. You know what I mean? You can have those elements of Mr. Wrong, but the thing is, you're gonna have to provide that excitement, and you're gonna have to make her intoxicated with you in order for that to happen. In order for her to display that, because females have fantasies. You know, understand? They have fantasies. So guys got to get over that. All women have some type of fantasy, whether it's bland, whether it's just regular. It might not be as big as others or whatever. Every female got their own type of fantasy. But I know a lot of stuff align of a lot of things. There is somewhat of a common denominator of them all, that they want to be intoxicated by their partner in one way or another. They want to be intoxicated. They want to be like, oh my goodness. Like, it's almost like they want to damn near have you as like a drug. You know what I'm saying? They want to be like that. They want to damn near have to go to rehab behind your shit. You see what I'm saying? That's what the good D do to them. That's what the good vibe plus the good D and the good demeanor, that's all the looks, everything. That's what everything comes to play when they look at everything when it comes to a man. When it comes to that, telling you guys, it all just boils down to that. And once they become intoxicated, then he's like, yeah, you have the elements of Mr. Wrong. But at the same time, Mr. Wrong, you can be used as good and bad. So Mr. Wrong don't have to necessarily have to be Mr. Right. But Mr. Wrong can be used in very, very dangerous ways as well, because a woman scorned is a motherfucker, guys. I'm telling you that now. But anyway, that's enough on that, because I just want to elongate this. This is your boy Noto, coming to you with another video, coming to you with another podcast, man. And I appreciate the support, guys. I appreciate all the likes, the comments, and the subscriptions, guys. I'm watching. And just go on and put in the comments how you feel about this video, man. Go on and get this video a like, man. Help out your boy. Anybody can improve yourselves if you're willing to work at it. I'm out.